Hey everybody, welcome to Journey to Vitality. In this video, we reveal the most toxic food for your brain, and it might surprise you. Did you know that some foods can have a detrimental impact on your brain health? In today's video, we'll delve into the world of nutrition and explore the most toxic food for your brain. Stay tuned to discover which foods to avoid for optimal cognitive function. Sugary drinks. Sugary drinks, like sodas, sports drinks, and fruit juices loaded with added sugar, might seem like a refreshing pick-me-up. However, they are some of the worst culprits for sabotaging your brain power. The high sugar content in these drinks triggers a surge in blood sugar levels. While this might give you a temporary energy boost, it's followed by a dramatic crash. This roller coaster effect disrupts your brain's ability to function optimally, leading to problems with focus, memory, and learning. Studies have shown a strong correlation between excessive consumption of sugary drinks and cognitive decline. Sugar overload can impair the formation of new brain cells and hinder the communication between existing ones. This can lead to difficulties in tasks requiring concentration and information processing. Additionally, research suggests a link between sugary drinks and an increased risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease later in life. The good news is that your brain is incredibly adaptable. By cutting back on sugary drinks and opting for healthier alternatives, you can significantly improve your cognitive function. Choose water as your go-to beverage. Water keeps your brain hydrated, which is crucial for optimal performance. Unsweetened tea and naturally flavored sparkling water are other refreshing options. Remember, a healthy brain thrives on healthy choices. Ditch the sugary drinks and watch your brain power soar. Refined carbs. When it comes to brain health, sugary drinks and processed snacks often take the blame. But a subtler culprit is lurking in our everyday diets: refined carbohydrates. These carbs, found in white bread, pastries, and many processed foods, have been stripped of their fiber and nutrients during processing. This rapid refinement leads to a blood sugar roller coaster. After consuming refined carbs, blood sugar spikes quickly, followed by a sharp drop. This dip leaves you feeling foggy, forgetful, and struggling to concentrate. The negative impact of refined carbs goes beyond a temporary brain fog. Studies suggest a chronic pattern of blood sugar fluctuations caused by these foods may be linked to an increased risk of cognitive decline later in life. The constant highs and lows can damage brain cells and hinder the production of neurotransmitters, essential chemicals for communication between brain cells. This damage can contribute to conditions like dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Foods high in trans fats. When it comes to detrimental effects on your brain, foods loaded with trans fats might be the stealthiest villains on your plate. Unlike saturated fats, which occur naturally in some foods, trans fats are created through a process that makes them act more like a ticking time bomb in your body. These manufactured fats disrupt the delicate balance between good and bad cholesterol in your bloodstream, leading to inflammation throughout your body, including the brain. This inflammation disrupts the intricate network of communication between brain cells, hindering memory, learning abilities, and overall cognitive function. The long-term consequences of trans fats are even more concerning. Research suggests a strong link between a diet high in these unhealthy fats and an increased risk of developing dementia and Alzheimer's disease later in life. Scientists believe trans fats alter the structure of brain cell membranes, making them less flexible and hindering communication between cells. This impaired communication can contribute to a decline in cognitive function and the development of age-related brain diseases. The good news is that you can significantly reduce your intake of trans fats and protect your brain health in the long term. By becoming a label reading pro, you can identify and avoid the enemy. Look out for partially hydrogenated vegetable oil on food labels and make whole, unprocessed foods the heroes of your diet. With a little awareness and dietary swaps, you can keep your brain sharp and safeguard its health for years to come. Highly processed foods. While a single slice of pizza or bag of chips might seem harmless, a diet consistently high in highly processed foods can be detrimental to your brain health. These convenient creations, often packed with sugar, unhealthy fats, and sodium, lack the essential nutrients your brain craves to function at its best. The culprit behind this decline is likely a multi-pronged attack. The refined sugars in processed foods can lead to blood sugar spikes and crashes, disrupting the steady flow of energy your brain needs for optimal performance. Additionally, unhealthy fats like trans fats can damage blood vessels throughout the body, including those supplying the brain. This can hinder the flow of oxygen and nutrients, impacting cognitive function and memory. The research is accumulating, suggesting a link between a diet high in ultra-processed foods and an increased risk of cognitive decline and even dementia. While more studies are needed to understand the cause and effect relationship fully, there's enough evidence to consider making some swaps. Opting for whole foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can nourish your brain and keep it sharp for years to come. Aspartame. Aspartame, a widely used artificial sweetener in diet sodas, sugar-free gum, and many other products, has earned a reputation as the most toxic food for your brain. This label stems from concerns about its potential impact on brain health. Aspartame breaks down into components, including phenylalanine and methanol during digestion. Some research suggests high aspartame intake might disrupt neurotransmitter production and increase oxidative stress in the brain, potentially leading to issues like headaches, mood swings, and even cognitive decline. Studies in mice have shown memory impairment with repeated aspartame consumption. However, it's important to note that research on aspartame's effects is mixed. Many studies conducted with realistic consumption levels haven't found significant negative impacts. Regulatory bodies like the FDA consider aspartame safe when consumed within acceptable daily intake limits. If you're concerned about aspartame, speak with your doctor. They can advise you based on your health and needs. You can also opt for alternative sweeteners like stevia or monk fruit, though more research is needed on their long-term effects as well. Alcohol. While it might not be a single food item, alcohol deserves a strong mention when discussing dangers to your brain. Unlike sugary treats or fried foods, alcohol is often seen as a social lubricant, but its effects go far beyond a temporary buzz. Regular and excessive consumption disrupts communication pathways within the brain, making it difficult to learn new information, remember things clearly, and concentrate effectively. The impact of alcohol isn't limited to short-term muddled thinking. Chronic heavy drinking can lead to serious brain damage. It shrinks the hippocampus, a vital area for memory and learning. Furthermore, alcohol disrupts the production of neurotransmitters, essential chemical messengers in the brain. This disruption can contribute to mood swings, anxiety, and even depression. Remember, the brain is incredibly complex and resilient. Making healthy choices, like limiting alcohol intake, can significantly benefit your cognitive function and overall brain health. Fish high in mercury. While fish is often hailed for its brain-boosting omega-3 fatty acids, some varieties can pose a serious threat. Fish high in mercury, like king mackerel, swordfish, and certain tuna, tops the list of the most toxic foods for your brain. Mercury is a neurotoxin, a poison that disrupts the nervous system. Over time, it accumulates in the body, particularly in the brain, where it can damage memory, learning, and coordination. This danger is especially concerning for pregnant women and young children. Mercury exposure in the womb or early childhood can permanently impair brain development, leading to problems with speech, language, and motor skills. Even for healthy adults, consistently consuming high mercury fish can increase the risk of cognitive decline and Alzheimer's disease later in life. The good news is that you can still enjoy the benefits of fish without the risks. Opt for varieties lower in mercury, such as salmon, sardines, or shrimp. Pay attention to portion sizes and avoid the high mercury fish altogether. By making informed choices, you can protect your brain health and enjoy the delicious bounty of the sea. In conclusion, there isn't a single most toxic food for your brain, but rather certain dietary patterns that can negatively affect brain health. Limiting sugary drinks, processed foods, and unhealthy fats is a crucial step towards a healthier brain. By making informed choices about what you eat, you can empower your brain to function at its best. Now you know what to avoid. But what are some brain-healthy foods you should be eating? Leave a comment below with your favorite brain food, and let's get a discussion going. Don't forget to subscribe for more health and wellness content. Until next time, stay happy and healthy.